Welcome to my channel Liberty Old, coin the world of rare British treasures. In a world filled with countless stories of forgotten riches, few objects capture history, pride, and mystery quite like the coins of old Britain. Each piece of silver that once passed from hand to hand now tells a powerful tale of legacy, craftsmanship, and value that only grows with time. Let's get started. This isn't just a single coin of metal. It's a single 1 shilling coin that carries the heartbeat of post-war Britain. The 1948 1 shilling is a symbol of rebirth and resilience, born in a time when the world was rebuilding from the ashes of World War II. It was struck to remind the British people of stability, identity, and pride, even in times of uncertainty. The 1948 1 shilling coin belongs to the reign of King George VI, the father of Queen Elizabeth II. This coin proudly features his portrait on the obverse side, sculpted by the famous engraver Thomas Humphrey Paget, while the reverse bears the English lion standing atop the crown, a symbol of British power and sovereignty. The initials KG beneath the lion stand for Kruger Gray, the talented designer behind this magnificent reverse artwork. Each coin was minted in copper nickel, as silver was no longer used after 1946. Yet, despite the absence of silver, this coin's value lies not just in its metal, but in its story and its rarity in high-grade condition. Collectors around the world are constantly seeking out pristine examples of this coin, and finding one untouched by time is like discovering a piece of living history. What makes the 1948 1 shilling coin especially valuable is its dual design type, one version representing England and another representing Scotland. This fascinating distinction makes the 1948 issue a special collectible because it highlights the unity of the United Kingdom under one monarch, yet celebrates the individuality of its nations. The 1948 shilling marked the beginning of a new chapter in British coinage. It was among the first few coins to truly symbolize post-war modernization, a shift from silver to stronger, more enduring metals that could withstand years of circulation. Each coin minted that year carries not only the image of the king, but the endurance of an empire moving toward a new era. Collectors are drawn to the KG mint mark because it signifies an authentic design by George Kruger Gray, one of Britain's greatest numismatic artists. His initials are not merely letters. They represent artistic prestige and royal approval, increasing the desirability and value of this coin in every collector's heart. In terms of history, the 1 shilling coin had long served as a cornerstone of British currency, with origins dating back to the 1500s. By 1948, it was an essential denomination used daily, yet few could imagine that the coins they carried would one day become highly prized collectibles worth far more than their face value. Over the years, many of these coins have vanished from circulation, melted down, or damaged, leaving behind only a few rare survivors in exceptional condition. Those remaining examples, especially with brilliant luster, sharp details, and clear KG mint marks, have become treasures sought by passionate collectors worldwide. Today, the UK 1948 1 shilling KG coin has gained a powerful reputation among numismatists. Its rich post-war story, elegant design, and link to King George VI make it one of the most emotionally charged coins in British history. For those who understand its heritage, it is much more than a coin. It's a tangible piece of the United Kingdom's royal and cultural identity. The coin's market value continues to rise, especially for those preserved in mint or near uncirculated condition. A beautifully kept specimen can attract values reaching up to $350 to $500, and sometimes even higher when graded by professional services or featuring a strong strike and shine. Rarer varieties and proof-like pieces have been known to command impressive prices from dedicated collectors. Many collectors who hold this coin prefer to keep it sealed in protective holders or graded slabs, ensuring that it retains its shine and condition for decades. Because once this coin's beauty is preserved, its historical and financial value only continues to climb. The 1948 1 shilling coin stands as a time capsule, a bridge between two monarchs and two worlds. It connects the proud reign of King George VI to the dawn of Queen Elizabeth II's era. To own one is to hold the legacy of royal succession, British resilience, and artistic mastery. Beyond its material worth, this coin represents a spirit of endurance. It survived the test of time, wars, and global change, yet continues to inspire fascination. Collectors often describe owning this coin as owning a spark of post-war hope and royal prestige in the palm of their hands. If you ever come across one of these rare coins, treat it as a treasure. Clean it carefully, store it securely, and know that you're holding something that has crossed generations and carried history across borders. This isn't just an object, it's a storyteller. For those who dream of growing their coin collection or investing in something truly meaningful, the UK 1948 1 shilling KG Mintmark coin is a perfect choice. Its rarity, history, and artistic charm make it an asset that will only appreciate with time. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer in the world of coins, remember this: the smallest coin can hold the greatest legacy. The 1948 1 shilling KG coin is proof that history, art, and value can live forever in metal form. Keep it safe, cherish it, and watch as its worth, both in money and meaning, continues to rise. Because in the world of coin collecting, few treasures shine brighter than the royal gleam of the 1948 1 shilling of Great Britain. Next coin, the UK Britain 1 shilling 1949 coin, stands as one of the most fascinating pieces in the world of British numismatics. Every collector who lays eyes on this coin can feel the pulse of post-war Britain, a country rebuilding its identity and economy. The 1949 1 shilling is more than a piece of silver or copper nickel. It's a living emblem of history, craftsmanship, and enduring value. This coin was minted during the reign of King George VI, a monarch deeply respected for his leadership during World War II. The 1949 issue was created when Britain was transitioning away from silver coins, marking a significant historical change. Before this period, coins contained real silver, but by 1949, the mint shifted to using copper nickel, still beautiful, but more practical for a recovering economy. The coin's design is a true reflection of royal pride. The obverse side features the dignified portrait of King George VI, sculpted by Thomas Humphrey Paget, showcasing the strength and determination of the king. The reverse side proudly bears the English or Scottish shield, depending on the variety, with the crowned lion symbolizing power and unity across Britain. Every small detail on this coin speaks of precision and national pride. It reminds collectors that even in difficult times, artistry and tradition can endure. Each line, each emblem, and each inscription carries the message of resilience that defined post-war Britain. The 1949 1 shilling coin holds a very special place in collectors' hearts because it marks one of the early coins of the modern British decimal transition era. Even though the shilling system would later be replaced, coins like this remain timeless symbols of an era gone by. As the years pass, the 1949 1 shilling is becoming harder to find in excellent condition. Coins that have survived with sharp details, full luster, and minimal were already commanding premium prices among serious collectors. These pristine examples are often considered hidden gems that can multiply in value over time. Currently, the UK 1949 1 shilling can fetch anywhere from $15 to $120 depending on its condition, mint quality, and rarity. Uncirculated or proof-like specimens sealed and preserved perfectly can even cross the $250 mark in specialized auctions. That's just the beginning of its potential. In the future, as more people recognize the historical importance of King George VI coins, the demand for well-preserved 1949 shillings is expected to rise dramatically. Many numismatists believe that within the next decade, the finest quality coins could easily reach beyond $500 or even $1,000 if kept sealed and certified by reputable grading services. What makes this coin even more desirable is that it bridges two iconic eras, the monarchy of George VI and the upcoming reign of Queen Elizabeth II. This link gives it an emotional and historical depth that collectors absolutely cherish. Holding this coin in your hand feels like holding a chapter of the royal legacy. It's a reminder of how Britain's strength, pride, and unity endured through global changes. Each 1949 one shilling is a piece of that enduring story, making it more than a collectible. It's a heritage. If you already own a 1949 one shilling coin, you're holding on to something extraordinary. Its shine may fade with time, but its historical glow will only grow brighter. This is why collectors across the world are searching for it, especially coins with near-perfect edges and minimal tarnish. You can sell or buy these coins on platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or local coin dealers specializing in vintage British currency. But those who truly understand its worth prefer to hold it for the long term, as its rarity increases with each passing year. The real magic of this coin lies in patience. Many coins lose attention over time, but the 1949 one shilling has continued to gain popularity among international collectors. It's not just British collectors anymore. Enthusiasts from the USA, Canada, and Australia are joining the hunt for these pieces. Collectors often refer to the 1949 one shilling as the silent treasure, because its true worth is still unfolding. Unlike modern commemorative coins, this piece has the depth of history and the power of scarcity. It's not just metal, it's a fragment of time itself. Imagine showing this coin to future generations, a tangible link to the world of 1949. The craftsmanship, the royal symbolism, and the legacy behind it make it one of the most beautiful and meaningful coins ever produced under King George VI's reign. For those who wish to invest, this coin stands as a smart choice. With each passing year, the number of surviving coins in top grade decreases. That's why collectors who act now, sealing their coins properly and preserving them, will reap major rewards in the near future. The British one shilling 1949 coin has already shown consistent appreciation in the collectible market, proving its worth time and time again. And as history continues to inspire collectors worldwide, its potential only keeps growing. This coin's legacy continues not just in its design, but in the passion it sparks among those who chase historical value. It represents the strength of a nation and the vision of its people, and that's something money can never truly measure. The 1949 UK one shilling coin is not just valuable, it's extraordinary. A masterpiece of royal heritage and a treasure for generations to come. So, if you own one, guard it, preserve it, and watch as its value and prestige rise with time. Because every great collection begins with a story, and the story of a 1949 one shilling is one that will shine forever, carrying its royal legacy into the future with pride and timeless worth. Next coin, the UK Britain one shilling 1951 coin stands as one of the most magnificent pieces of British numismatic history. This coin reflects a royal chapter from the reign of King George VI, a time when Britain was rebuilding its identity after World War II. The 1951 one shilling is not merely a coin. It is a symbol of honor, endurance, and timeless British pride that collectors across the world deeply value. The coin was minted under the authority of King George VI, who ruled from 1936 until 1952. The 1951 issue belongs to the post-war era when the United Kingdom was emerging stronger and more united. It was a time of change, and coins like this were created not only as currency, but as reflections of the nation's spirit and stability. The obverse of the 1951 one shilling proudly features the portrait of King George VI, designed by Thomas Humphrey Paget. His profile expresses determination and calm leadership, qualities that carried Britain through challenging times. On the reverse side, collectors find either the English or Scottish shield design, crowned and majestic, representing the unity of the British kingdoms. This particular year of mintage is admired for its quality and its deep symbolic design. The crowned lion atop the royal shield tells a story of power, protection, and victory. It's more than metal. It's a royal emblem engraved in history. The craftsmanship and artistic excellence of this coin make it stand apart from ordinary shillings. The 1951 one shilling was made using copper nickel, as silver had been discontinued from coinage after 1946. Yet, the coin still retained its elegance and shine, giving it the visual allure of silver with the strength of modern metal. This makes the 1951 issue durable, allowing it to survive decades with its design still sharp and vibrant. For collectors, the 1951 one-shilling coin carries great historical and financial significance. It marks one of the final years of King George VI's coinage, before Queen Elizabeth II's coronation in 1953. That transition makes this coin even more sought after, representing the end of an era and the dawn of a new one in British monarchy. In today's market, many coin enthusiasts from around the world actively seek the 1951 one shilling. Its royal connection, limited survival in pristine condition, and the deep historical story behind it have made it one of the most desirable British shillings. Collectors in the United Kingdom, the United States, Canada, and Australia often compete in auctions to add this treasure to their collections. It's estimated that thousands of collectors worldwide are constantly searching for top-grade specimens of the 1951 one shilling. Online markets and auctions reveal consistent bidding activity, proving that this coin is a collector's favorite. The demand has been steadily increasing, and those who already own one are holding on to it for future appreciation. Currently, the value of the UK 1951 one shilling ranges from $20 to $180, depending on its grade and preservation. Coins that have never been circulated, those that remain bright, sharp, and sealed, can command even higher prices, sometimes reaching up to $300 or more in rare cases. The true beauty of this coin lies not only in its metal value, but in its emotional and historical weight. It stands as a tribute to King George VI's reign, a monarch known for his courage during wartime and his vision for a modern, peaceful Britain. That legacy is captured perfectly in the 1951 shilling's elegant design and lasting durability. Many experts believe that as time passes, the 1951 one shilling will continue to increase in value. As collectors focus more on mid-20th century British coinage, this piece is predicted to become even rarer on the open market. Some forecasts suggest that its price could rise beyond $600 or even $1,000 for perfect condition examples in the next decade. Its potential is remarkable, and that's why collectors and investors alike view this coin as a hidden opportunity. Each year, the number of available high-quality coins decreases, while global interest in British historical coins continues to rise. This simple law of supply and demand works strongly in favor of the 1951 shilling. The 1951 one shilling coin is also fascinating for its dual design, one version representing England and the other representing Scotland. This adds to its collectability, as some enthusiasts aim to own both variations, making full sets of George VI shillings even more valuable. Owning this coin means holding a physical piece of royal heritage. It carries the memory of a time when Britain's coins were more than currency. They were symbols of identity, craftsmanship, and national unity. The 1951 shilling represents a world that was changing yet rooted in tradition. Even after 7 decades, the coin's engraving still captures the same elegance and authority it had when first struck. Collectors cherish its vintage charm, its intricate details, and its perfect balance between art and history. It's no surprise that this coin continues to attract passionate admirers worldwide. Selling such a coin today can yield impressive returns, especially if it's graded by professional services like NGC or PCGS. But true collectors know its best value lies in keeping it sealed and protected. The 1951 one shilling has the power to become a centerpiece in any royal collection, shining brighter with every passing year. The coin is also a storyteller, one that speaks of post-war Britain, of strength under George VI, and of the beauty of British minting traditions. Each scratch, edge, and curve tells a story older than most living collectors, making it truly irreplaceable. As generations pass, fewer of these coins remain in their original state. That scarcity adds to its mystery and growing worth. It's a reminder that real treasures are not always made of gold. Sometimes they are made of courage, history, and timeless craftsmanship. The 1951 UK Britain 1 shilling coin is more than valuable. It's legendary. Its story continues to inspire collectors, historians, and investors alike. Whether you keep it for passion or profit, this coin will forever hold its place as a royal masterpiece, a shining symbol of Britain's enduring heritage and everlasting worth.